in heaven.
Where is the great wonder at?
In heaven.
These are the things we got to stop every time we see something we don't understand. If they gonna use this, let's use it right. Where is the wonder at? Is the wonder on earth?
It's not with Stevie.
Absolutely. Let's keep it.
They heard about it soon. What? It took a couple of seconds, didn't it?
All praise to the Most High, which brings us back to Revelation chapter 12, verse 1.
Right.
And there appeared a great wonder in heaven.
Right.
A woman clothed with the sun.
Right.
And the moon under her feet. And upon her head a crown of 12 stars.
Absolutely. Now what we got here is it's giving a symbolic information here. It's saying a woman clothed with 12 stars. So it's talking about the nation of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel. But the key point is heaven. This is the key point here. This is what we got to look at. And because even it's letting us know it's the stars, the moon, and the sun, where are they located? There's levels of heaven. We got the first heaven right here where we can see up and see the blue sky. You got the next level of heaven right here, that what we call the ozone or atmosphere level, where the moon is at, and all the stars and different things, and the space station is at. At second level. We got third level, and we're going to hit some scripts on what the Most High called paradise, what Enoch went to, what Abraham's bosom. Absolutely. So we got levels of heaven that this thing or this wonder is taking place in. It ain't taking place on earth. This wonder that's happening. It's a vision. Let's read some more, because Jared checking out a vision.
We all just coming in with Revelation chapter 12, verse 2.
Right.
Shalom. And she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, and pain to be delivered.
Okay.
And there appeared another wonder in heaven.
Another wonder in heaven?
Another one.
So we still in outer space, so to speak. Right. That's all I want to say, so to speak. Right. But what we're telling you is, since John is after the order of Melchizedek, we're talking about things on the spiritual level. We're not talking about Aaron, we're on Melchizedek. Because we're talking about in the heaven. It's the faith. It's the things hoped for but not seen. We don't know what's out there. We ain't never seen the third level of heaven. So it's faith, the things that we hope that New Jerusalem going to descend on earth, like it said it is, and then we'll get to lay eyes on it. If we see it now, the hope ain't hope. Right. That ain't no hope. Right. Because if you can see it, we know what the moment of Israel look like. That ain't no hope. Right. That ain't no hope. You think I'm going to leave where I'm living to go over there and live in some 10 shacks? Extension cars running from one house to the other.
Verse 3.
Go ahead.
And there appeared another wonder in heaven.
Right.
And behold, a great red dragon, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and 7 crowns upon his head.
Sound familiar? Yeah. The prophecies of Daniel. This is why Christ told Matthew 24, go to the book of Daniel. It's going to break down what we need to do. Why we keep running back to Aaron, back in that Egypt, when he's telling us it's a different wonder here. This is the thing that's different. We're not doing Aaron no more. We're doing Melchizedek. It's a different order. There's a new king in the earth. The final 10 toes of this Roman Empire. 10 heads. We'll read about it in Revelation. We'll read about it in Ezekiel. The same prophecy. All the book of Daniel about this new kingdom coming upon the earth. Let's read some more.
And a great second witness that pertains to whether we lead spiritually or physically. To that last verse I just read in Revelation chapter 17, verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit in the wilderness. And I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet beast.
In the what?
In the spirit.
To what?
In the wilderness.
Like what you read.
All praise to the Most High and His only begotten Son. Again, a continuation. Verse 3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. And I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
The whore that sitteth upon many waters. What you got, Malcolm?
Daniel 7, the prophecy of it in Daniel.
And this is what Christ tells us to go to. He said, I'm not going to tell y'all what's going down. If y'all students up the game, if y'all truly call on my name, then go to the book of Daniel. He didn't tell us what chapter. It's 12 chapters of Daniel. So he said, read them all. And get his understanding. Go ahead, Malcolm.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 7 and 8. It said, after this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible,
Right.
and strong exceedingly,
Right.
and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it.
Right.
And it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and
Right.
it had 10 horns.
What it had?
10 horns.
So we got multiple witnesses of a 10-horned beast that's yet to hit this earth and is being spiritually put together on another level. A superpower nation.
Yeah, it's rulership.
That's going to have to be dealt with by the Most High, because now you finna bring in 10 nations and all they armor, they nations, they navy, they air force and marines, and you put 10 power heads with all their military might together
Under one rulership.
under one rulership.
New World Order.
New World Order.
In the Bible.
So if this is coming, where you running to? Huh? Where you running to?
Got one more, guys.
Let's read another one
Got
now.
one more. Daniel chapter 2, verse 43 and 44. It says vision. Daniel keeps pointing to it up top of there. Daniel 42, verse 43. It says, and whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men,
Right?
but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
So we're sitting right now, it said, in the time of that kingdom, Most High said, I'm going to break it down. So in the midst of this kingdom, in this world power, Christ is going to crack his head. So we saying again, you ain't got nowhere to run to, because this is a world ruling kingdom. Right. When the mark of the beast come out, y'all think that's just going to be America getting the mark?
Worldwide.
It says every man, woman, and child,
Worldwide.
rich or poor, bond or free, going to receive the mark. So this is why Christ is telling you, save your soul. If you lock down, the mark of the beast coming to the penitentiary. Digital Angel, here's the Verge Chip company, already got a contract with California Penal System. Already, they was first on the list with the contract with Digital Angel. Look up Digital Angel. Already.
Mexican army.
Already.
That in Nassau.
So you in there, they like, y'all want these horse meat sandwiches this morning? And warm milk?
Horse meat.
You already in the cage, what you gonna do?
Violating my rights. I don't eat pork.
Right. Yeah. They'll say, okay. Well, we won't feed you this.
Take 3 days.
But the clean diet don't come in till next month.
3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
And they can call Ronald Jones.
That's right. That's right. Or 3 or 4 days, you be stealing somebody else's horse meat sandwich. Some cold chicken soup. They gonna make sure your spirit is broken.
Like they did with the Maccabees.
Right.
6 brothers that refused to
Just say what it is.
Right.
They tortured.
Verge Chip. It's the Digital Angel Verge Chip.
B-R-I-Chip.
Go ahead. What we got some more there?
Okay, that Revelation chapter 12, we're at verse 4.
Okay.
And his tail drew the 3rd part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth. And the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born.
So it said that the dragon drew a 3rd part of the stars of the angels with him. How many angels fell with Lucifer? What did he count? He counted the 3rd. So it's showing us the wonders of what's taking place, because this end time had already been prophesied before it even went down. So this is what we got to understand. It's a revealing of the second coming. This was written 2,000 years before us even sitting here. So it's already, John is already seeing visions of what's going down already. Go ahead, bro.
They said that Joseph had it.
Joseph had the same thing. And they looked at a rulership when they sold Joseph into captivity, the same Egypt. He said he had a vision of the sun and the moon, but it was bowing to them.
I got it right here.
And they knew it. They said, what you said, our parents gonna bow to you?
There you go.
But it was. Go ahead. Read that now.
Genesis 37. This is 37 verse 9 and 10. And he, talking about Joseph, dreamed yet another dream, and told it his brothers, and said, behold, I have dreamed a dream more. And behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me. And he told it to his father and to his brethren. And his father rebuked him and said unto him, what is this dream that thou hast dreamed?
There's Jacob, his dad.
Right.
Like, boy, you been on them ragged visions. What you been eating late at night? Go ahead.
Shall I and your mother and your brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee, to the earth? And his brethren envied him, but his father observed the same.
Now understand this, his father like, wait a minute, this is kind of strange. No, I gotta take a look at this though. His brothers hated him because he's a baby boy. Right. The same way David was when they was out there, Goliath was calling him out. All you dog Israelites, come on out here and fight like me. They trembling behind bushes. And here comes David the young. Man, how y'all gonna stand here and let them call out Israel like that and talk about our God like that? And y'all ain't gonna do nothing? Then I ain't you supposed to be keeping them damn sheep? Get on back over there and just drop off the cheese and wine and get on going back over there. He like, I can't believe that y'all got on war gear and y'all trembling behind bushes.
He called him an uncircumcised.
This uncircumcised Philistine.